All right, let's talk about doing a rotation 30 degrees about point P. So rotation 30 degrees about point P, we would want to know, is this clockwise or counterclockwise? And I mean counterclockwise here, so 30 degrees counterclockwise. Some books will say that explicitly, counterclockwise. Other books, just because this is a positive angle, automatically means counterclockwise. So counterclockwise is that way. Clockwise would be this way. So if it's a positive 30 degrees, that's counterclockwise. But I noticed that the book at Pace High School just explicitly says counterclockwise. So that's definitely what we're going to do here. So just pretend like it says counterclockwise. All right, so what we want to do is, since it's from point P, we want to kind of think about that point right there. Draw a little dotted line to that and then approximate a 30-degree angle. Hopefully you know that, like, this is 90 degrees, and then this would be like 45 right here. Maybe this would be about 30 degrees. So if this is 90 here, then split right up the middle, which I'm not sure I did that up the middle. This would be 45 and 45. And this would be about 30. So you want to make it about like that. So I'm going to come over here and about 30 degrees. So just approximation. Now we do some of these where it's on a grid and we actually have to count and get the ordered pairs just right. But I'm just approximating where this image point for A will be. And it's going to be about 30 degrees rotated that way, counterclockwise, from point P. And then I'm going to do the same thing for C. So think about C being here. Well, 30 degrees would put it about right there, because this is about 30 degrees there, and I'm rotating that point about 30 degrees. So this point is actually going to be C prime, if you will. And then last but not least, oops, I didn't do such a hot job there. It's more like that from B. And then think about that. 30 degrees rotated that way is going to put point B, somewhere here. So that's going to be B prime there. So about 30 degrees from there, and it's up high like that. So my new figure, oops, trying to draw this on camera here, not doing such a hot job. So A, B, C, I'm videoing with one hand and drawing with the other, and you can see it's terrible. So anyway, this would be what this looks like rotated 30 degrees. And you might be able to do that without even drawing these lines. Just think about taking this figure and rotating it about 30 degrees. 30 degrees is not very far, but I did it with kind of each point thinking about it. And so that's what you would do. So this image, A prime, B prime, C prime, is this figure rotated 30 degrees counterclockwise about this point P. So some of the problems in the book just ask you to do an approximation. There's no grid or anything. They don't even tell you what the ordered pairs are for point P, and that's what you would do on those problems.